afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours, how the hell you doing? It's Monday. I've been gone for a while. Yes, I have. My Lord. Holy shit. I scared the cat. Oh my gosh. So how's it going? Things got moved around here. I don't know how I look, what I'm doing. What a piece of shit. Well, you can see I got the Steve Bannon look going on. You know, that's the new thing with radio announcers and shit. You know, you just like look like a frickin' bum. Well, here's the thing. I haven't been well. You know, this last procedure really frickin' knocked me down pretty good with my my lungs and stuff. And it wasn't for my lungs; it was for my bladder. So it was the anesthesia got me. Oh, hey, I got to tell you something. Give me morphine any day of the week, 10 times a day if you want. I don't care. You know, fentanyl, forget it. You know, fentanyl. It drives me crazy because it works, right? But the problem is it gives you severe constipation, you know? And I'm not in any kind of shape to be gone and fighting my butt to take a shit. I'm trying to get this adjusted, folks, because like I said, a lot of shit got moved around and there you go. So anyway, trying to get this set right. Okay, so we're getting audio levels. You know, it's freaking Mangled News. What do you want? You know what I mean? Give me a break. I'm whistling here. So it's Spit, Choke, and Puke Monday, huh? Oh, God. But anyway, they gave me fentanyl. I'm going to tell you what. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Usually, here's a crazy thing, too. This is the first time that they didn't give me an antibiotic. And I really suffered for 3 days. So, you know, I called the doc and say, look, I didn't get an antibiotic. My lungs are starting to act up. Can you call me in? You know, doxycycline is what I take. Sure, no problem. So I called in later in the afternoon. My script ready? No, we have to order it. I'm like, what? It's only an antibiotic. It's doxycycline. We have to order it. We had to order it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'll go ahead and call Walmart, right? Walmart's got everything, right? I call Walmart. And I says, okay. Well, and the lady says, well, you could do a transfer to Walmart. We can do that. You just have Walmart call us and we'll transfer the script over. So I called the lady at Walmart, tell her the story that they have to order it. I need it right away. Can you go ahead and get the script transferred? She transfers the script. So I called them a little bit later. She says, we have to order it. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? It's doxycycline. She goes, well, yes, it is and it isn't. She said, they went ahead and ordered the extended release doxycycline, which nobody has. And it always has to be ordered. I said, I don't ever take extended release. It's just regular. Just give me So I had to call back the doctor and say, look. And I called my other doctor, my family doctor. And I said, look, I got this problem. My urologist called in antibiotic, but it's extended release. Nobody has it. And whatever. And they hooked me up with, you know, the receptionist nurse there on the phone hooked me up with my doctor. And I told him, look, here's doc, you know. He said, well, there's a lot of stuff I can do. I can do one of those, you know, let's go ahead and do it. So he just called me in the regular, and by that evening I had it. But it was just one thing after another, just trying to get an antibiotic. Anyway, 10 days of it. I finally finished it Saturday night. Oh my gosh. Crazy shit. So I was planning on coming back last week, but I still had a lot of shit to do. Because when I'm doing a show, there's other things that I go. or I don't take care of, or I don't follow up on. And last week, I spent practically the entire week working on all that stuff. So if you don't see me on the air or on the radio or whatever, I'm busy. I'm still working. I'm still doing everything. So this has been a pretty extended break, for me. 29th is when I had the procedure. And then that's it. So, hey, Twitter news. Where's my... Move out of the way. Okay. Tracy Koch Network Slayer. She says, anyone want to take a stab at defining what white supremacy means today compared to 100 years ago? To me, it's not longer only about racism, but also wage discrimination and labor exploitation. I ask because a Republican I know gasped when I said only white supremacists are still voting Republican. And I like that. Well, here's a good go. Tracy, white supremacy means you just... See, she's got supremacy mixed with privilege. Okay? So that's what the deal is. White supremacy means no other race or anybody else is better than white people. I got a clue for you. All you white supremacists out there, here's the clue. You're not white. You're not white. A sheet of paper is white. Now, if you want to say... No, see, you can't even say flesh supremacist. Because every race in the world has flesh. I'm just saying. Right? Think about it, huh? Huh? You're not white. You're not white. You're almost like that frickin' orange guy. It's a funny story, too. Funny story. I worked for, years and years and years ago, I worked for a TV repair place, right? A tele repair place. Okay. And where I worked is they would take old televisions that were donated at a donation center that weren't working or just needed cleaned up and refurbished. And we'd take them, buy them for $5, and the guy would sell them for like $20, $30, $40, depending on what kind of shape they were done when we were done refurbishing. And this was mostly for people in the projects and things of that nature. And so we delivered a TV, and this is true. This is true, and it's not racist. We delivered this TV to this poor black family up in the projects, right? And set it up, turned it on, hooked it all up, and everything else. And the guy I was with was adjusting the color, okay? And the lady kept saying, "It's too red, it's too red, it's too red." And what he did is he adjusted it back to where it was like a little bit of orange. She said, "That's it. That's perfect." Now look at me looking at it. It was like, I don't know. But according to them, she said, "That's exactly what white people look like." I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Well, see, because I can't see through her eyes. Right? But, yeah. So, it all depends on the person's perception of what color you are. Black people aren't black. White people aren't white. But that's the label. That's the label that, So anyway, Tracy, there's a difference. White supremacy and white privilege. White privilege is exactly what you say is about wage discrimination and labor exploitation and all that other shit. Privileged. Supremacy means, ain't nobody better than us. So, I guess that's the name of that tune. Good, nice going. Nice going. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. You know, this is getting hard here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. More and more pictures. Can't people type anymore? They just got to send pictures. What is this shit? I have to go over now to the regular news till I find something. What are we doing here? What's this shit? Move your mouse the right way. See, I can't help it. Okay, Lori Lou saying this louder for the people in the back. Vaccines don't prevent infection. They prevent serious illness and death. They are not 100% effective, especially if you have immune deficiencies, like Colin Powell did. And this brings me to this. I slammed this guy this morning. Fox News anchor deletes tweet suggesting Powell's death raises new concerns about vaccine efficacy. If that stuff. Okay? So here I'm going to tell you what I said to him. Where are we at? This guy. No, what the hell? Oh, John Roberts of Fox. That's the freaking guy. Here's what I said. Your Colin Powell tweet was totally Fox and nothing else. How can you live with yourself spewing bullshit all the time? I would have ulcers and throwing up every day. Mark my words, this bullshit you guys throw will catch up to you later with your health. That's what I said. Pretty cool, huh? No, the freaking guy made me want to pull my hair out. You know what? Oh, my God. All he did was throw out there, well, here, and it's right in the article, Fox News anchor deletes tweet suggesting Powell's death raises new concerns about vaccine efficacy. The freaking whether it works. Okay? Yeah, but here. Here's the good thing about Twitter. It got copied before he was able to delete it. And somebody else put it up. And I read it. You don't want me to read that shit. No. Because why? Kick-ass steak day. You know, I tweeted some of the most, damn lot, a whole bunch of famous people. Rich people too. And you got to read my shit sometimes because I just slammed the shit out of them. Like Manchin. What the hell's wrong with you, Kirsten? What? Cinema? You ain't no cinnamon. Cinema? Powell, 84, was vaccinated but died due to complications from COVID-19, his family announced in a statement. He also suffered, reportedly, I don't know why they say reportedly, it's true. It's true. Suffered multiple, that word, myeloma, a type of blood cancer that weakens the body's ability to protect against infections. No shit. If the freaking guy's 84, don't you think he had a long life? No. How about 104? Hey, that's what I'm shooting for. You know? Or look at that guy on, did you see that on the news? The guy who was like, he's all like shriveled up, like, you know, they gave him life in prison. Great sentence. He's already fucking half dead. Jesus. Fucking, right? I mean, shit. Give me a break. Okay, so that's it. The tweet deleted by Robert said, the fact that Colin Powell died from a breakthrough COVID infection raises new concerns about how effective vaccines are long term. This guy is a freaking moron. Everybody knew the vaccine. They knew this months ago that the vaccine is only effective for so long, and then you got to get a booster shot. Which brings me to another subject. What is this, Chuck's Rant Radio or something? No, it's frickin' Monday. That's what it is. Oh, my God. So where am I at? These people, first of all, they don't want to get vaccinated, right? But then they're bitching about the boosters. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold it right there. Do you take your frickin' dog or your cat to get a booster shot against rabies? Do you want shingles when you get older? You better get the shot. I bet you them fuckers will get a shot against shingles. Oh, yeah. Case closed. I make a good judge, huh? Maybe not. I don't know. You know what? No, I couldn't hold my words. I couldn't. You there? What the fuck did you do? Get your feckin' ass in jail and don't you come out for 30 days. I don't want to see your ass. That's Chuck the judge. You know? Oh, anti-vaxxers are already trying to weaponize pals. You know what? It's like trying to kill an army with a slingshot, what they're trying to do. It's not going to work, folks. Oh, no. Here we go. No, I ain't reading that either. That's that frickin' company that steered me wrong. This is another one. I don't believe this either. WesternJournal.com, 23 hours ago. We have no idea how they did this. Chinese missile reportedly circles the globe before dropping on target. Surprise shocks the world. Really? Okay. A new advanced Chinese weapon has caught the U.S. flat-footed, according to a new report. I don't know how many of you people flat-footed. In August, China tested a hypersonic nuclear-capable missile that left one source saying, "We have no idea how they did this," according to a Financial Times, which did not disclose the name of its source. It's frickin', how can you be so dumb? It's easy. You get 98 miles above the Earth, and that's where zero gravity is. So you shoot that frickin' missile all the way up to 98 miles above the Earth, and it can circle the Earth as many fucking times as it wants to. And then all you gotta do is radio it and say, "Come on down, folks." And then it uses GPS to frickin' hit its target. Ain't that fucking amazing? And I just sit here and just think this shit up. I wonder if they could use me in the government. I'm getting tired. I'm really getting tired. It's not a surprise, folks. You got to use your head. Why? The United States could have done that years ago. You know, they got the space shuttle and all that other shit in Columbia. And, you know, they could have put all them nuclear weapons on Columbia or something. Just, you know, dumped them up there and, you know. So what if it hits a piece of space junk? You know, boom. It's in outer space. What's it going to do? And that's another thing. They got the Space Police Force, right? Or Space Force, whatever. Get up there and have them clean that shit up. There's too much junk up there. Have them go clean it up. And you know, hey, military on the ground, they got to go police their area. Police the area means they got to go clean it up. You know, hey, guys have to do it every day. Police your area up. Pick up all the cigarette butts, shell casings, and everything else. Grenade pins, whatever you got. Clean it up. Put it in the garbage. It's just. Sometimes I get so upset I just shake. I don't know how I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'm doing okay today. Okay, NBC. Oh, NBC News. And this is 2 hours ago. Good God, good job. The Kremlin made the move after... All right. Russia suspends NATO mission in retaliation for expelled diplomats. What was them guys doing now? They're playing poker in the back room. That's what they... Oh, hey, by the way, before I finish this one... Never mind. The Kremlin made the move after the alliance this month expelled 8 Russian diplomats that it said were undeclared Russians intelligence off... Undeclared? Well, hey, if they're spies, they're not going to frickin' tell you. Excuse me. They're not going to wave and say, here I am, I'm a spy. Give me your info. I don't know. I don't think I'd be good enough looking for a Russian spy or American spy. And then you have to go with some kind of Ivanka. No. I don't know too many lady Russian names. Hermione? I don't know. What the hell? Don't beat me up. Russia will suspend the activities of mission to NATO starting next month in response to the alliance's expulsion of 8 Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Monday. So if you want to read the rest of this very interesting news, Russia suspends NATO mission in retaliation for expelled diplomats. Where do they expel them to? It ain't like they, go sit in a corner. Something like that. What do they do with him? They expel them, they get to go back home on vacation or something? Kiss Putin's butt. Yeah. Oh, here we go. The Hill, 2 days ago, locked and loaded. Supreme Court is ready for a showdown on the Second Amendment. This is from thehill.com, October, 2 days ago, 10:30 a.m. I'm going to get a new news service, folks. I'm telling you. But whatever. Hey, I'm doing pretty good with this news. This news ain't too bad. You just got to weed through the freaking junk. There's a lot of it. The views expressed by the contributors are their own and not the view of the Hill. Whoa. Who's the freaking contributors? Uh-oh. By Joe, here, I didn't put his name here. Okay, Jonathan Turley. Remember that. Remember that if you want to kick somebody's ass because he said something that pisses you off. Jon Turley, opinion contributor. Oh, my God. In the movie True Grit, Federal Marshal Rooster Cogburn is asked if the gun that he brandished at a crime scene was loaded. Cogburn, played by John Wayne, dryly responds, "A gun that's unloaded and cocked ain't good for nothing." Something similar might be said of a Supreme Court docket, particularly where there is a Second Amendment case that could prove one of the most impactful decisions of the term. I'm holding my voice on. I'm holding my voice on Roe v. Wade coming up. So, the court will soon take up New York State's Rifle and Pistol Associations Incorporated versus Bruin more than a decade after its last major gun rights decision. The case promises to be a showdown between the Supreme Court and lower courts, which have been chipping away at the High Court's prior Second Amendment ruling. In 2008, the Supreme Court handed down a landmark ruling on District of Columbia versus Heller, recognizing the Second Amendment as encompassing an individual right to bear arms. 2 years after Heller, in McDonald versus City of Chicago, the court ruled that this right applied against states. Whatever the hell that shit means. The new case concerns concealed carry restrictions under New York penal law. See, I always got to put sex in this. Penal. Why do they do that shit? This is all. See, this is male-dominated shit. So, why don't they call it New York Vagina Law instead of penal law? I can't figure this shit out, folks. Okay, that requires a showing of proper cause. Lower courts have upheld New York law, but there are ample constitutional concerns over its vague standard, such as showing that you are of good moral character. That means you don't read dirty books, folks. Stay off of Pornhub and all them other freaking sites. And hey, I didn't know about Pornhub. Somebody told me about that on Twitter. Yeah, you get your mind corrupted on Twitter, I'm telling you. You got to watch. Be careful what you read. A good Christian brain will just fucking rot. Okay, so anyway. The case presents a single, short, direct question. Whether New York's denial of petitioners' applications for concealed carry licenses for self-defense violated the Second Amendment. Oh, thank God you got 4 more minutes with me, huh? Oh, God. I'm holding back, folks. I'm holding back all this coughing shit. Don't want to drive you crazy. Give me a drink. Monday's always the worst. You know, you get all this shit that collects all week long or even overnight, and it gets like right in there. It's like layered. I don't know what the hell it is. They call it hawkers. You got a good hawker going, you know, but I don't do that, so they work at, you know. Wow. That was water, folks. CNN. Ex-Intel official who created controversial Trump-Russia dossier speaks out. This is 20 hours ago. Former British intelligence... Oh, the Steele dossier. Hey, did they... what's his name? Oh, shit. Okay, former British officer Christopher Steele. If you want to read the rest of it, it's CNN 20 hours ago. Former British intelligence officer Christopher Steele, the man behind the Steele dossier that claimed Russian officials held compromising information on former President Donald Trump, defended the claims made in a dossier in his first on-camera interview since it was revealed in 2017. In a clip from an NBC news documentary, ABC news documentary released on Monday, Steele said he decided to sit down for an interview now because he wanted to set the record straight about his role in the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Now, my understanding of this, and I'll tell you in a minute, most of the world first heard your name about 5 years ago, but you stayed silent up until now. That's the guy. Why speak out now? Host George Stephanopoulos asked. I'm wondering, you know, they had a snuffleupagus on, whatchamacallit. Do my thing here, Bob. So, now, on Sesame Street, I wonder if it's a cousin to George. I don't know. He married a very funny lady. I can't think of her name right now. But anyway, I think the first and most important reason is that the problems we identified back in 2016 haven't gone away, and arguably have actually got worse, and I thought it was important to come and set the record straight, Steele said. Steele's unverified dossier became one of the most controversial aspects of the SBI's investigation into Trump and Russia that led to Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation. Many of the claims, such as the so-called, 30 seconds, so-called P-tape, were never proven, despite the FBI's effort to verify salacious allegations and years of congressional investigations looking into claims involving the former president and Russia. See, that's what that comes down to, and I got 30 seconds to tell you, and then I got to get the hell off here. Supposedly there's a P-tape of Trump and Russia with a bunch of hookers. Maybe that's how he got orange. Did you ever think of that? You know, maybe before the P-tape, he wasn't orange. But then he drank some of that orange Kool-Aid. Some people say it's yellow, but maybe in Russia it's orange. I don't know. So anyway, time's up. I hope you had a good day. I did. Now I got all kind of world to work. Oh, man, I got to get off here. People are going to kill me. And all this other crazy shit. So let me see what I can do here. Oh, my God. So I'm going to say goodbye to you, and I'm going to say goodbye to people on the radio and everything else. So goodbye, people on the radio, and you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Be careful. Don't get that wrong. Whatever you do, don't get that wrong.
He's gonna screw it